Hi, I'm Adam Tigas, and I just wanted to do a real quick video to explain what is EFT tapping. But before I go into that, what if there was a way to take your deepest rooted emotional blockages, these beliefs inside of you, how they got there, it doesn't matter. Why they got there, who cares? But if there was a way to take your deepest, most limiting beliefs and just wipe them completely out of the deepest chasms of your mind, to where those thoughts can no longer plague you, to where those thoughts can no longer hold you back, those thoughts will be completely dissolved, they'll vanish, and they can no longer get in your way. They cannot be obstacles, they cannot hinder you anymore. Can you imagine the potential that you could fulfill your potential if those blocks were completely gone? Well, that is what EFT is designed to do. Now, this is going to be a very simplified explanation, way oversimplified. It's kind of like, I don't know everything there is to know about a Briggs & Stratton engine to pull the ripcord on my lawnmower and go mow my lawn. I just know that it works. So in a similar way, I'm going to give you a simple explanation. If you want to look into this even further, you're more than welcome to. But this is a basic explanation of EFT. 5,000 years ago, Chinese ancient medicine identified 300 acupressure points on the human body, and they identified this network of energy meridians. And on these energy meridians are our emotions. So when you feel bad about something, somewhere in your energy network of these 300 points, there's an energy blockage or an energy imbalance, and that's why we experience negative emotions. And I don't want this to get too woo-woo, but the idea behind EFT tapping is by touching or putting any kind of pressure or sticking with a needle, an intelligently coordinated series of these energy meridian points, you can balance this energy out to where these emotions that are clogging up energy here or there, they have to go away. Because ultimately what this does is this changes your brain chemistry. And I want you to think about that for just a moment. If you were able to change, literally alter and change your brain chemistry, can you imagine what it would be like to finally hijack and take control of your thoughts on purpose? Thoughts that you have no control over can no longer control you. You're able to control your thoughts. By controlling your thoughts, you're controlling your emotions, which in turn control your thoughts, which in turn control your choices, which in turn controls your behavior. You're looking at a guy who had the darndest time being able to put in a full workday, because I had some jacked up energy meridian stuffy going on. So can you imagine if you're afraid to get on the phone to take a sales call, if you're afraid to speak to people, if you struggle with confidence, the way to get rid of those blockages is EFT. And there's several tapping points, and we'll go over those in the next video. But for now, I just want you to know that EFT tapping is going to help eliminate these energy blockages. It's based on neuroscience, and it's based off the acupressure points. Turns out there's only about 7 or 8 that we really need for this tapping to be effective. I can't wait to share it with you. This was developed by a guy named Gary Craig, who took ancient Chinese medicine and paired it up with cognitive behavior therapy. And back in the 80s and 90s, that's where this EFT comes from. So suffice it to say, this EFT is going to help eliminate blockages. That's really all you need to know. So in the next video, we're going to talk about how to get started with this so we can start using this to start wiping out and obliterating those blockages that are holding you back. And in this context, we're doing it to help improve our sales and help us to make some money. So I'll see you in the next video where I share with you the process.